What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mario B coming at you with our team builder for the World Pokemon Federation. We are currently in week 6, I believe. We are 1-1 since we took over the team. Unfortunately, last week, Kabutops right here put in a lot of work, but due to a mistake on my end, I used them earlier than I thought I had them, so I ended up getting disqualified for that match. So even though the video does show that we won, technically we lost, so we are 1-1, taking over the team. I think overall we're 1-4. Still trying to get some dubs, we have a chance to make playoffs, I think, if we win it all, I've been told. So hopefully we can just win it all, win the rest of our games, and just put in a lot of work. So we're gonna go to the team builder like always. Timestamp will be in the description of when the battle starts if you guys don't want to watch all this team builder stuff, but I do recommend that you guys watch it just to get my how my thought process is going inside of my head and everything that I'm thinking while making these teams. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So you can see the team right here in the bottom right corner. We're the top 2 rows, he's the bottom 2 rows. The top 6 is what I am expecting him to bring, which is going to be the Tapu Koko, the Pelipper, the Hawlucha, the Tentacruel, the Mega Swampert, and the Goodra. I feel that all those bonds have a very good matchup against me. Tapu Koko can just Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam, Roost me. Pelipper set up the rain for something like his Mega Swampert to come in and be a rain sweeper. Tentacruel also does get that Rain Dish ability, so he's going to be getting that Black Sludge and Rain Dish, so it's going to be pretty tough against us. Also, Hawlucha is just a great answer with the Tapu Koko. My team doesn't really have a lot of switch-ins to that. Mega Swampert, because like I said, my team doesn't have many switch-ins to that. And then I can also see Mega Swampert being inner swapped with Kabutops, but I definitely would be more scared to see the Mega Swampert because of the fact that I do have very limited switches to that. So like I said, you can see this team down below, my team. These are the 6 we're going to bring. Starting off, the team is going to be Untitled right here with the Psyche MZ, rocking that Trick Room, Focus Blast, Psychic Energy Ball, max attack, almost max special attack, and some defense. So what this lets me do is set up Trick Room on one of his mons. It allows me to go ahead and knock out essentially all of his team. Mostly he has no dark type, so he has Bishop, but I don't expect the Bishop to come. But just in case it does, I do have the Focus Blast there. Energy Balls for the Swampert. And Trick Room is to, of course, go first and hit some things pretty hard. Magic Guard and Regenerator was something I was thinking about a lot, but I still might change that before the battle. We'll see. I mean, it'd be good not to get worn down, but every time I switch out, it'd be nice to get some health. So we're still dependent on that, but Quiet Nature just to lower down the speed so that our Trick Room can put in work. That should be 0. Awesome. Okay, so next mod we got is going to be DT, aka Electros, rocking the Salt Vest, U-Turn, Acid Spray, Thunderbolt, and Grass Knot. And this is a mistake too, because this should be like that. There we go. Okay, sorry. So that should have been like that. This is mostly just my Tapu Koko check, my Pelipper check, a lot of his special attackers except Goodra. This is pretty much going to be my switch into that. Yeah, pretty much U-turn just so that I'm not scared of going around that Mega Swampert. Grass Knot is to catch that Mega Swampert. Thunderbolt hits everything else pretty hard, like the Pelipper, Hawlucha, Tentacruel, Kabutops, and Articuno. This also checks Articuno in case he does want to bring that, because it kind of is problematic for my team. It kind of does put in some work, but Eo should just stop it completely. That's pretty much what Eo's here to do. So next we're going to Big Mama right here with the leftovers, rocking that Wish, Stealth Rock, Protect, Moonblast. Rocks are pretty important in this battle. They'll go ahead and chip down that Hawlucha and chip down that Articuno, chip down the Koko, chip down the Pelipper. So I definitely need them up. Wish and Protect is just for longevity. This is also my only Hawlucha answer at +2. Unaware does not matter. If it is at +6 or +4, this comes in. It will Moonblast. It will knock it out. So that's pretty much the whole theory behind this. 252 HP, 252 defense. That's pretty much it. Next we got Neptune rocking Shuckleberry, max HP, some attack, and some special attack with relaxed nature. So what this does is it allows me to live an earthquake from Mega Swampert, which is basically the theory behind this Shucka Berry. So Mega Swampert's going to switch in on me. I am going to take the earthquake and in return knock it out with the grass knot with those 188 special attack EVs. I do ensure a knockout on a max HP Swampert, so I'm expecting that since he doesn't need a lot of speed to outspeed my complete team. But that's pretty much what this is called. Earthquake and Ice Beam hit pretty much everything else. Earthquake hits the Coco. Pelipper does wall this a little bit, but besides that, it hits everything. Hawlucha, Ice Beam, Tentacruel, Earthquake, Mega Swampert, Grass Knot, Goodra, Ice Beam, Dhelmise, Ice Beam, Toxicroak, Earthquake, Kabutops, Earthquake, Articuno, Scald, I guess Articuno kind of walls it too, and Bisharp will die to the Earthquake. So that's pretty much the theory behind this set. Shucka Torrent to just whittle down his team a bit. The next mon is going to be a big revenge killer and breaker for me. It's going to be Lucifer right here, rocking the Choice Band Rockhead. This actually should be a nerf, but yeah, rocking the Earthquake, Stone Edge, Crunch, and Dragon Claw, max attack, max speed. Pretty self-explanatory. 130 is to speed tie with the Tapu Koko. Stone Edge will knock out Pelipper in one shot. It will also knock out the Articuno off the rocks. Earthquake knocks out Tapu Koko, Tentacruel, Bisharp, Kabutops, Toxicroak, pretty much everything. And then Crunch is for the Dhelmise and Dragon Claw is for the Goodra. So pretty much the theory behind this set. And lastly, we do have my boy. She's supposed to be Recycle, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Earthquake, max HP, 4 attack, 124 defense, and 128 Spadef. The Spadef allows me to take on all his special mons. None of them can really break me. None of them can even really 3-hit KO me at all. So that's something to keep in mind. The 124 defense, make sure that we do live at least one high jump kick from full health from a max attack Adamant Hawlucha. That's what the defense is for. And then Spadef is pretty much for all his special attackers. This can also eat a hit from Mega Swampert and Kabutops as well. Can't really touch the Swampert, to be completely honest, but it hits everything else. Earthquake hits the Tapu Koko, Tentacruel, Bisharp, Toxicroak, Kabutops, Thunder Punch hits Pelipper, Hawlucha, Tentacruel, Ice Punch hits Goodra, Hawlucha. Self-explanatory. That's what this set does. I am about to battle my man's right here. His name is Gaming Nikos, coach of the Philadelphia Pangoros. Not sure if I mentioned that yet, but I will be right back at you guys with the battle. Alright guys, we're back at you with the battle. So he did end up bringing a couple of the mons I expected. I did expect the Tapu Koko, I did expect the Pelipper, I did expect the Hawlucha, I also expected the Goodra and the Mega Swampert. So no Tentacruel. He bows to bring another Rain Sweeper, which is going to be the Kabutops. So my Runikus is going to put in a lot of work. EO is going to check his Pelipper and his Tapu Koko pretty well. Outside of Rain as well, my Aerodactyl should be able to put in some work. So I think I'm going to lead my Aerodactyl here, guys. So we will see him lead off with the Swampert, as I'm going to lead off with EO. I believe I can take any hit that this thing wants to go for. Just let me double check that against the Mega Swampert. Sorry if you guys can hear my daughter in the background. She's actually in the living room having the time of her life. So I'll live any hit, and I could Grass Knot here. He could predict me to have the Grass Knot to go into something like Pelipper, which would be a really good play on his end. I don't think I can afford to predict that. He could also go Goodra and Sap Sipper. Do I die to 2 waterfalls? 69% chance. Yes, I'll Grass Knot here just in case he decides to stay in. I mean, he should know I'll have the Grass Knot, right? It's not like a surprise. I kind of want to go for Thunderbolt. Or should I go for Acid Spray, expecting him to switch out? Because he has to know, right? He gives him a free switch into Hawlucha, but maybe not his best play. Maybe his best play would be to switch into Goodra. He should. Oh no, he's running. He's not running Sap Sipper. He's running Hydration. I'll Grass Knot here. We'll Grass Knot. We'll see what my opponent wants to do here. taking his time here to really thinking about this play. I think that he can switch out, and if he switches out to something like the Pelipper, it's gonna suck for me, I think, as he actually goes Boudreaux. Alright, we'll see if he's Sap Sipper, is he? He is Sap Sipper, okay. So I think what I want to do here is I'm going to Acid Spray, since if he is physical, yeah, we'll Acid Spray here, as he just Dracos. This man is a savage for that. So we'll go ahead and lower his attack, and I think Thunderbolt is pretty free here, because I'll live his next hit. Snorlax can't check that. Awesome, awesome. So do we get rid of this? We could, and we do. Awesome. So we'll get rid of his Rain after this. We'll get rid of his Rain. He can bring in a Swampert. Doesn't really matter. So I save this. Yeah, because he won't go for Earthquake. He shouldn't go for Earthquake, and my Empoleon should be able to live an Earthquake into a Waterfall, as he actually sets up his rocks. That's perfect. Good Grass Knot here. See if he stays in. Oh, okay. Good play on his end. So he baited me pretty good there. This can take pretty much anything he wants to go for, so I think I'm just gonna go for Ice Beam here. Actually, let me slow down. Let's see what this is doing. So the fact that he brought that set is very good on his end. If he Draco's here, see, he has Draco. Choice Specs against Eel. Okay, so we know he's definitely not Choice Specs. He's not Choice Specs, and that Earthquake did. Draco did how much? 52.4? Oops, sorry. 52.4. Did he get a max roll? I got a max roll. So this should do about 30. Do I risk the Power Whip though is the question. No, this can put in a lot of work still. I'm gonna go ahead and go Clefable. I know it's my only Halucha check, but I think I have to. But I just sack off my Eel here. I think I'm gonna have to sack off my Eel to get in my Uniclus, and then fortunately this doesn't put in a lot of work against this. I do need the damage. He has no more Rain after this, so his Rain Sweepers aren't going to be too fast. I can go to this, Protect. Waste another turn. Rain. He should have Superpower, right? He should have Superpower. What's he go here for here, though? Is the question. I'll Ice Beam. See what he wants to do. No wait. This play's kind of hard here. He either goes for Draco or Earthquake. And if he has Earthquake, then I waste my Shucka on this and not the Mega Swampert. I think I have to bring in Clefable here. I think I have to. Has a Dragon Tail. Okay, so now we know it has Dragon Tail. So I think this does give me my rocks. And then I get to waste another turn with Protect. So that's really good. So he has 4 more turns. I should be able to waste out 2 of them. As he has Sludge Wave, so good prep on his end. We do get that. I'm gonna go ahead and Protect here. Get some leftovers back. Oh wait, actually Rain ended. Rain ended. I'll Protect here. That was good play on his end. I should have scouted that. I forgot about Sludge Wave. So this is really weak to Halucha now. See Sludge Waves again. So he could predict me to go into Empoleon. That Sludge Wave did a lot. Let's see how much. How bested that thing is. Yep, it's around max, right? Max and he got a mid roll. So I think I go Eel here. Then we go Eel here as he goes Tapu Koko. Okay. So good for me, good for me. I think I do live a hit, and I'm trying to go for Acid Spray here. As if he goes into the Halucha, it's even better for me. My checks are a little low to Halucha right now, but Trick Room Uniclus can always live a hit at +2. and then knock him out. And a little bit more chip on Gudra, I should knock everything out. And a little bit more chip on this as well. So let's see, Tapu Koko. Let's see, Shuckleberry against my Eel. Yeah, will not kill me, and Acid Spray will do a hefty chunk. And also, now I think about it, maybe I should have invested a little bit more in speed on this. Okay, so it goes Gudra, as I do get off the Acid Spray. So we know this Gudra is max. Let's see, we know he's max, bang, whatever. And he is at -2 speed def right now, right? The Acid Spray did nada. This should be my switch into it, so I mean I can't really do anything to it. I think I just have to U-turn out. See if I live the hit, U-turn out into something like what we do. And we'll still live one more hit on rocks, which is really good. And I think I can just go into my... Let's see. Does Arrow give me the best shot? Arrow does knock out with Earthquake. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go for Earthquake here. I think it's pretty safe against all his team. Shouldn't want to go for... I'm gonna go for Stone Edge. Stone Edge is everything on his team. We're gonna Earthquake here. As he goes, Mega Swampert. Okay. This shouldn't want to take 2. Ooh, that 8. Okay. I'll bring in my Empoleon here, as he should Earthquake here, because you saw this my switch last time. As he Waterfalls. Okay. Question is, does he know I'm Shucka? I don't know if he knows I'm Shucka. Oh, he does not. And we get the KO. Awesome. That worked out perfect. Big shout out to my man for helping me out with that. He goes into Tapu Koko here. I think I have to sack this now. Oh, Ice Beam, just in case he gets cheeky, wants to switch into something like the Hawlucha. Oh, so I think the high jump kick will definitely knock us out from this range. I think that we have to Earthquake. My gut is telling me to just Ice Punch here, but I don't know. Do I Ice Punch? Tapu Koko. Earthquake is gonna do... not even knock him out, to be honest, if he has a little bit of HP. But Hawlucha took about half. We're making big plays. We gotta make big plays out here. Okay, so he goes Kabutops. So he definitely has like the superpower or something along those lines. Let's see, Kabutops. Let's use Choice Scarf. Kabutops, Rain Sweeper. The superpower will not knock me out, but is it worth it? Is it worth it to trade this? I get my berry actually. Yeah, our Earthquake here. Hopefully he's not Z. If he is Z though. Fightinium Z? That'd be pretty gnarly. I live the rest of them. Or Earthquake here. Maybe he's baiting me into Hawlucha, which would be a good play on his end. But right now my Aerodactyl kind of cleans up. Once I get rid of this. So is my Reuniclus actually. Let's see, how much am I gonna need on that Koko? Oh, but it's a Z move, so this can break through anything. Yeah, Psychic's gonna knock it out after rocks. Gudra's done. Yeah, so I think Reuniclus pretty much cleans up this game. That's how I see this endgame going. And I'm probably setting up the Trick Room on the Hawlucha. That's probably what's gonna happen. Yeah. And then I sack off like my Eel, my Clef. As he Swords Dance here, Brave man. Oh, and he lived. And he lives. Question is, does he Z move here? Does he Z move here? Maybe Earthquake did the most, right? Or did I choke that? No, I didn't choke that. I'm predicting the Z move, but I'm gonna switch out. Okay, cool. So we make him waste his Z move, which is really good, really good. He could have the +2 Aqua Jet, right? So I don't want to go into that. I'll go into Snorlax here. Now we should be able to live any hit unless he has superpower, which would be pretty good tech on his end. Stone Edge. Ooh, Kabutops is claiming some kills out here. If this has the X Scissor, that's tough. Let's see. Which he very well can. +2 X Scissor will not knock me out. Well, actually, sheesh, it will knock me out. I guess that's what it has to come down to, because I mean, we can see. I mean, he has to have Aqua Jet, right? He has to. Yep. Okay. So the only hope right now is that he doesn't have the X Scissor, and he doesn't. Luckily, he doesn't. Okay. Oh, but the Aqua Jet, yeah, damn, good game. Good game to my opponent. It was a tough matchup. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to win it. Man, that's tough. Without the rain, man, that's insane. Oh, but he messed up. He accidentally Aqua Jet hit on the thought he could knock me out. I don't think I can bring this back at all. So yeah, I mean, I should have Moonblast there. I should have known. But that's gonna be GG to my opponent. Can't even be mad. I wonder why he did that. I think I lived Gutra's hit. I'm gonna protect here just to get some health. Yep, he's gonna do that, and he gets the poison. So, oh wow, and it still lived. Pretty bulky. I'm not gonna prolong this match anymore. GG to my opponent. Can't even be mad. Played pretty good. That Kabutops, man, it's deadly. It's definitely deadly, and my opponent's saving differential. So, good plays. Can't even be mad. Can't even hate. GG's to my opponent. Really good game. So we do unfortunately take the L on this one, guys, but if you guys did like the video, go ahead and leave a like down below. If you guys are new and did enjoy the content, make sure to drop us a sub down below. My past battle will be in the description below. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.